In life, no one can avoid being insulted. It can be harsh words, criticism, or even slander. These insults can hurt us, even make us collapse. But is it really a challenge to accept all insults? The truth is that no one is better than anyone else. There is nothing on earth that is more noble than anything else. The concept of comparison is simply meaningless sounds coming from the mouths of our fellow beings. So, when someone says something harsh to you, even insults you, filter it through the truth filter. These words will become meaningless sounds coming from something that doesn't look very nice. In fact, all quarrels and insults are only harsh to hear when you deliberately listen to them and translate them into something that you don't like. If you have trained your ability to see things from a realistic perspective, you can completely regard them as a form of pure sound. If your mind still has a habit of making things up, just steer it a little bit. Turn insults into songs. Turn the people who are insulting you into clowns. Your mind is yours, and your imagination is completely under your control. Why not practice imagining interesting things? Why not practice controlling your mind to bring about the most effective emotions? Insulting is the choice of the individual who insults. Whether to insult oneself or not is a matter of personal choice. Speaking is the work of the mouth. Whether to listen or how to listen is entirely up to the ears. Criticism is the work of a busybody. Whether to accept the criticism or not is entirely up to what happens in your brain. If you believe in and choose a decent lifestyle, then any criticism will be like a joke to you. But if you easily feel ashamed, then one is that you don't believe in yourself as a decent person, and two is that your truth filter is too weak and needs to be trained more. Remember, right and wrong are only relative. Only the motive is always the thing that needs to be considered. If someone does something that you don't like, then insulting or criticizing them is a very uncivilized act. Understanding this nature, all resolutions of the United Nations representing the human rights of nearly 8 billion people always emphasize an absolute taboo that is not allowed to humiliate or belittle the dignity of others even if they commit any crime. Every criminal has their own legitimate reasons. They deserve to be punished for harming others and violating the rules of society. But dignity is the definition of each individual, and no individual can represent morality. In conclusion, never insult others and never listen to the insults that others deliberately bring to you. A species born with absolute equality, it is fortunate that the right to create emotions in their own way is a private right that cannot be taken away from all living beings. So, how to not be hurt by insults? Understand that the truth is that no one is better than anyone else. There is nothing on earth that is more noble than anything else. Insults are just meaningless sounds from the mouths of our fellow beings. Train your ability to see things from a realistic perspective. When you see things objectively, you will not be hurt by insults. Turn insults into positive things. You can turn them into songs, jokes, or lessons to improve yourself. Believe in yourself. When you believe in yourself, you will not be easily hurt by the insults of others.